Now, this right here is a payment of over 100,000 naira I just received from a client that I got from Google Map. Yes, if you actually have heard of Google Map, then basically you are just thinking of, oh, Google Map tell me to go here, or Google Map tell me to go there, and it start directing you to go anywhere. Do you know you can make money via Google Map? A lot of money. And I'm going to show you how you can earn $50 every other day using Google Map. You can really start earning as much as 500 to over a million naira every month using just Google Map alone. I'm Franklin Emmanuel, and right here in this particular video, I am actually making a full pledge that you are going to be seeing the exact step-by-step guide that will make you think twice about the Google Map which you've always used and see the business side of it and how it can also help you to start fetching 7-figure income for yourself every single month. This is going to be a step-by-step guide, and it is important that you actually watch this particular video to the very end so that you don't miss a word or miss a step of what I'm going to be sharing with you guys here today. At the same time, you actually want to make sure that you are subscribed to this particular channel, because this is exactly what I do. I share with you guys all of the tips and strategies that would help you to scale on the internet space and make more money for yourself. So subscribe and smash on the bell icon so that when I release more videos, you are the first to be notified. Now, the only way to actually make money online is to sell something, right? You have to sell a product or service in order to make money online. And in this particular case, we're going to be selling a service. Whatever service we're going to be selling depends on whatever skill that you basically have. So you're going to be selling that skill that you have right there with you right now. So we're going to come over to Google right here, and we're going to come over to google.com. And once you come over to google.com, we want to think of a business niche, right? What business niche is currently, in vogue? What business niche are people currently, tilting towards? What is trending? And in my head, I'm like, okay, because I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Africa, we need power. One of the trendiest business niches currently is solar. So I'm going to come over here and I will search for solar companies. Okay, I'm going to search for solar companies. And once I search for solar companies here, Google automatically brings up a list of different solar companies. So what am I going to do? I'm going to simply click on maps. Okay, so once we are inside this particular space right now, you can basically see that we have it here, google.com/maps. So we are on maps on Google, and you can see all of the companies that Google have listed for you guys right in this space. Okay, so what I'm going to simply do is to start accessing their website. I want to know these companies and see the kind of presence that they have. So I'm going to click on website, open it up here, and Google is taking me to the first person's website, Lai Energy. This person has a very good website, and from what you can obviously see, he has invested a little bit on his website. But now we might also want to ask, okay, is this person having a good presence on Instagram? So you can see his Instagram. This is a very good presence on Instagram. He's really posting very good content right here. Now let's go over to the next person, which is Voltra Energy. I'll click on Voltra Energy, and I can see here, first of all, this person is in a Google site, a Google free site, and this is unprofessional for a business. Okay, so we're going to note that down. We're going to note that down right here. So I'm going to open my doc.new, and once I open my doc, you're going to put in this person, Voltra Energy, and you're going to say using a free Google site. Okay, and at the same time, we're going to come back here and still look out for if this person has Instagram or whatever. No, he has a very, very low presence on social media. But right here, you have his phone number, you have his location, or you can even get a direction to his business. Right, this right here is one of those businesses we can actually target for this particular case. Now I'm coming over here again. You can see we have the next person here, and here is the next person, and for the next person we have Allo Energy, and the website is on maintenance. So let's go to the next person. For the next person we have Energyable Limited, and this person's website is down, so you want to copy this one and paste it. Okay, Energyable Limited. This is the second lead we have right here. The second lead we have. Now we're going to come over here and also tap on the next one. Always on solar.com. Now this particular person here has a very good website. You can see he has invested a lot on his website. And we want to proceed and see if he has social media presence. Okay. Let me see. About. Okay, so we might also go to Instagram and just look for The name is always on. So let's just search. On Instagram, you can search always on electric. So this is this particular person's business page, and you can see, oh, this one is actually not even Nigeria. So this particular person does not have a social media page. Now we're going to copy his handle and come in here and paste and see good websites but no social media presence. Okay, another thing we do, we're going to copy the contact page. Go to the contact us page. Let's copy the email to contact. So you can see here switch.alwayson.solar. I love contacting via emails actually. And then for energyable, we couldn't get any of them. And for this, okay, let's go to Voltra. Voltra, we can actually get, we have the number, so we're going to save the number. And okay, this is for this, save it. Now what we are simply going to do is to now figure out how to solve problems for these businesses. Voltra has a very unprofessional website using Google free business website. Energyable website is not loading up. Always on Solar invested in his website, but then does not have a social media presence. Now for this particular person, it means that, okay, there's no need to sell him a website design service. It is to sell him a social media manager service. All right, so what you're going to do now is to proceed and send an email to Switch at Always on Solar. Okay, so I'm going to come out to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, ChatGPT, write me a cold email to a prospective client who needs a social media manager. I'll say that he needs a social media manager. So let's ChatGPT write that for us now. Now you can see ChatGPT has helped us to cook up an email. So we say here, boost your social media presence with professional social media management service. I hope these emails find you well, blah, 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 blah. You may actually want to write 2-3 emails because you want to follow up with the client and then set up a meeting. The goal here is to set up a meeting where you want to pitch the different services you're providing. Now, what are the services you can provide? You can provide services like website design services. For those people who do not have a website, provide it for them. You can provide social media management services so they can manage all of their social media accounts. Then you can also provide lead generation services. People need leads. So if you have a website, you have a social media presence, you don't have leads, you can also provide closing services to close on, their clients, right? People are having leads, but they don't know how to close. You can provide all of these services. So anybody can do this. Absolutely anybody can do this. And this is exactly what you can actually do right now to get started with this particular method. Guys, before we go ahead, it is important that as you're watching this particular video, you are subscribing to this particular channel already. Subscribe right now and smash on the bell icon so that when I create more videos like this one that will actually help you to make money online, you are the first to be notified. Okay? And at the same time, let me know your questions and concerns. Drop it for me in the comment section below. I love to read those questions. I love to see your concerns. So let me know in the comment section below. I also have a WhatsApp business community where I share with you several discussions and ideas around how to make more money on the internet. I do this almost every other day, so you do not want to miss out on this free juice. It's a free juice you want to get to boost yourself and scale your income from the internet. Whether you are an individual or you're a business owner, you do not want to miss out on joining this free business community on WhatsApp. Click the link I have in the description of this particular video and get access to this community right away for free. Okay, now once you already have cooked up all of these cold emails for this client, you want to edit it. ChatGPT is AI. They'll give you templates, edit it, and add some human emotion to it, so that when somebody sees it, they know that yes, this person knows my problem and he wants to help me solve this particular problem. So you're going back to their contact, you're sending them emails, you're putting them across on calls, okay, and you're able to start up with negotiating, or rather bringing them to know how you can actually help their lives. Okay, you are first of all bringing them to know how you can help their lives, and then you can proceed to negotiate on a deal with them, go on a physical meeting with them, and close. You can actually close deals for 100k, 200k, 300k, and let's take for instance you actually have 200k per client and you close about 5 clients. That is basically you making 1 million every other month. Am I lying? Is that not the must? If you have 200k for website design for one particular client and you have 5 clients, that is how much? That is 1 million naira in that particular month. Now, if you currently reside in the lower part of the city, right, you reside in the rural areas, it is important that you actually, once in a while drive up to the city, right? Drive up to where you can find clients that can actually pay you more, where you can find clients that can actually afford more for your services. It is important to note because you don't want to start pricing, little cash like you are selling akara every other day. No, you actually want to come up and do this search because Google is going to give you a search according to your current location. That is one of the things. So if you're in the location like in a city environment where you have more of the elites, then basically you're going to be seeing more companies in that area and these people are willing to pay you more. This is another secret you actually have to know. Okay, so this is exactly how you can actually make money using Google Maps. I actually would urge you to go ahead and try this particular method right now and come testify because yes, it's going to work 100%. I hit my chest and I'm telling you it's going to work for you 100%. So go try it out and come give me a feedback. Do not forget to join my WhatsApp business community right here on WhatsApp. The link is in the description so that you do not also waste your time on other content you get to find on the internet. Yes, because I'm actually very specific and I take away all of the BS so that you can actually go straight to the point with what you want to achieve and you can actually start taking necessary actions to achieve them. Subscribe to my channel and with this, I will see you in my next video.